Draft day is here, fellas. Now, if you did not see the free agency period, go back, hit the eye in the sky, check out free agency. We made a couple moves, got this team a little bit better, say goodbye to a couple guys that were impact players for us last year. But again, I like where this team is at, headed into year 4 of this franchise. We're coming off a Super Bowl run, and this team is younger and better. We lose experience at wide receiver with Brandon Cooks, but we pick up a really good defensive tackle that's going to help us out in Christian Barmore, teaming him up with Jeffrey Simmons. We traded away Quincy Williams, so that leaves a hole at left outside linebacker. Christian Harris is still here. Dane Landry, we're expecting him to step up next year. And at corner, we trade away Jonathan Jones. That makes way for Cortland Davidson to become our nickel back. Teaming him up with arguably the 2 best corners in the game right now, Derek Stingley and Trayvon Mullen. And then Jalen Petrie is back. And then we picked up Julian Love to play deep safety for us, which allows Jabril Peppers to move back down inside the box, where I feel like he's a lot better of a player. So here's a look at our situation in the draft. A lot of picks, man. We got a first, 2 seconds. We've got 4 thirds. We've got 2 fourths, a 5th, 6th, and 3 7th round picks. I was mentioning before in the free agency video, all these picks allow us to kind of move and shake through the draft, going after players that we really want to go after. But again, who are these guys? We have a couple that we know are must grabs, right? In fact, let's take a look because we were able to do private workouts with a few of them. Brian Scott is one guy that I think is going to be a great player coming into the league. 5'6", 40. He got stronger, which is good. Broad jump got better. 3-cone got better. Shuttle got better. Cool. A awareness, A impact block. The lead block is concerning. Okay. The pass block finesse, pass block power is great, but the run block finesse and power are concerning, and he has F stamina. If we decide to pick him up, he wouldn't be somebody who would start day one. We do have Laramie Tunsil at left tackle, but I think we've kind of made up in our mind that going into next season, Tunsil might not be with the team. George Calhoun was a guy that we looked at. Okay. 6'3", 307. Got faster. He's got a 5-flat 40. 40 on the bench. The vert is okay. I don't need him, jumping out the gym. 3-cone is solid. The 20-yard shuttle is really good. He's got elite strength, good speed, good agility, great acceleration. B awareness, B block shed, B finesse move, C hit power, A play rec, C power move for pursuit. Again, I think this is one of the guys that when we look at him, even though we picked up Christian Barmore in free agency, Calhoun could come in and, sit behind Barmore. And, if, his traits continue to go up, he might take Barmore's spot. You never know. All right, here's Jacob Rogan. This guy is interesting because he's listed as a linebacker at 5'11", 228. He ran a 4.6, 240. Got 21 on the bench. He's got the 3rd best cone drill. He's got the 2nd best 20 shuttle. But like his traits, A catching, B man coverage. He had A zone coverage, A tackling. He could honestly be a safety. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the F block shed. The 4.6 40, he's not going to be terribly fast, but I think that, if we're looking to add depth at the linebacker position, Rogan could be that guy. And he would be a steal because he's a projected 3rd rounder, but he's got 1st to 2nd round talent. And then we were looking at Jamie Hawkins. They have him listed as a day 3 projection. Player notes, needs to work on simple concentration drops, exceptional body control on the sidelines, fights for every single inch as a runner, no issues climbing the ladder to make catches, avoids big hits following catches, excels at creating yards after the catch, and shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. 6'4", 216 from Oklahoma, ran a 4.5 340, 17 on the bench, a 38-inch vertical, 10 broad. I mean, the cone, he's not the fastest. He's got decent speed, solid acceleration, good agility. Change of direction is decent. I wish we'd have learned a little bit more. He got A spec catch, A to C catching, A to C release. He's got F medium route running though. Okay, C deep route and D short. Ugh. All right, it's time to hop into the NFL draft, fellas. The 2025 NFL draft. And with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers will take defensive end Deshaun Lawson from Utah. With the second pick, the Bears are on the clock, and they are going to go left outside linebacker Larry Agnew from San Diego State. Here are the Jets picking third, and they go to Sean Stoudemire, big defensive end from Stanford. This is Tennessee's pick, our rival. And they go Will Graves, middle linebacker, Penn State. Vikings are now on the clock. And they go Mike McMillan from California, defensive end. Here are the Saints. The Saints go right tackle. This is Mitchell Pritchard from Auburn. So we're going to make a deal here. I just wasn't a fan of any of the wide receivers that I saw on the board. So we're going to send one of our third-round picks to the Patriots for Tyquan Thornton. And here's why. I really do like Emmett Crowder a lot, but I don't think route running wise he's ready to get playing time. Now, Thornton comes in at 6'2", 183. It'd be his fourth year out of Baylor. And you can't teach speed, y'all. 96 speed. He's got 91 catching. The route running is way better than what Crowder's is. 71 short, 74 medium, 82 deep. Now, where he falls on the depth chart right now is going to be in question because he can battle for time at number 3 with Will Bush. But I like Will Bush a lot, though. Will Bush's route running is a lot better. Deep route, not so much, but the short and medium where we excel, that's where Will is going to live. Only problem is his release is trash. I think we got 4 really good receivers now, 5 if you count Crowder, who's still a work in progress. But that shores up at wide receiver room for us. Running backs were good. Yep. All right, let's get back into the draft. All right, at number 7, the Commanders are on the clock, and they will take Oscar Forbes, the left tackle from Oregon. Here are the Lions at 8, and they are going with Bryce Marshall, defensive end from Iowa State. Cleveland's up next, and the Brownies are taking Pete Ross, the left tackle from UCLA. We had our eye on him for a hot second. Here are the Cardinals at 10. And they're going to take Andrew Mann, the big right guard from Texas. Seahawks picking next. And they go Stephen Bowens, the defensive end from LSU. Here's Philly at number 12, and they're going to take Jacob Robinson, the QB from Ohio State. That's an interesting pick. Dolphins are on the clock now. And they're going to take Rasheem Woodson, the corner from Wake Forest. Buccaneers up next at 14. And they go Alex Dillard, the right end from Utah. Baltimore's up next at 15. And they take Emmett Conway, the cornerback from California. Chargers take Kevin Maxey, tight end from Auburn. Colts are up next. And they're going to go Damian Francis, the quarterback from Arkansas. So 2 QBs off the board here in the first round. All right, division foe time. The Jaguars are on the clock at 18. And they're going to take Le'Veon Pratt, the cornerback from Clemson. Here are the Raiders. And they're going to take Trayvon Royce, the right tackle, Tennessee. Chiefs up next. And they're going to go Linval Munford, outside linebacker from Boston College. Carolina back up again, I believe. The second time this go around, they go Johnny Harper, the defensive tackle from Penn State. All right, we got to move up because I got a feeling we're about to see a run on the tackles, and we want to get Calhoun. So we're looking to move up 9 spots to number 23. with the Falcons. We're looking to send them our first round pick and our third, one of our thirds. That's a done deal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's go get our D tackle. Patriots are on the clock at 22. And they're going to take DeAndre McGowan, the right outside linebacker from Texas A&M. And the Texans are on the clock. So we have options here. You got Kyle Lewis, the right tackle from Oklahoma. Will McMillan, wide receiver from Ohio State. Walter Bartow from Oklahoma State. But we've kind of had this guy circled on our board for a little while now, man. And even though we went and picked up Christian Barmore, I like to have options on the defensive line. George Calhoun from Notre Dame is going to be the pick. 6'3", 307. Big boy. Let's get it. Okay. He comes in with normal dev. He's got 95 strength, though. 95 strength, 70 speed, 84 acceleration. Again, I'm picking him because I believe that he's going to be a solid player for us down the road. He gets to sit behind Jeffrey Simmons and Christian Barmore for at least a year or two. That's a good pickup. Packers are on the clock now, and they're going to go Kyle Lewis, the right tackle from Oklahoma. Here's the Bengals pick at 25, and they go Walter Bartow from Oklahoma State, outside linebacker. Niners gang, stand up. Stephen Moss is your pick, the center from Arkansas. Here's the Broncos at 27, and they're going to go Terrell Lowry, the left tackle from Bama. Here are the Cowboys at 28, and they go Roger Kowalowski, outside linebacker from Miami. Giants are next at 29. And they take Ramon Polite from South Carolina, middle linebacker. Bills are on the clock here at 30, excuse me. And they're taking Cedric Bell, the corner from Purdue. Here are your NFC champs, the Rams, on the clock at 31. And they're going to take Cam Thompson, the corner from Memphis. And the Falcons at 32, round out the first round, taking Todd Lewis, the left guard from Georgia. All right, we're up in the second round. One of our 2 second-round picks. We have options again, man. We've got options again. We've got a D-tackle in Von McCullum, but we already took a D-tackle. Bruce Holiday is here, the left tackle. I think that's where we're going to end up going. Let's look at Bruce Holiday. I don't think I really scouted him too much. 6th strongest. He's got C-pass block. That's why I wasn't really a fan of him. But one guy we have been a fan of has been Brian Scott. I think that he's going to be a solid player. Again, getting a chance to sit and learn from like Alermi Tunsil and Elgin Jenkins is really going to help him out a lot. You can't teach pass blocking, man. A pass block finesse, and A pass block power. He's got B run block too. Hey, Brian Scott, welcome to Houston. And we strike gold, fellas. Come on, man. Hidden development. I knew it, man. Great call. 6'5", 305 from Missouri. Hidden development. 86 strength or 83 strength. Again, not going to be a starter right off the bat. Gets a chance to sit and learn. Great pick. All right, so we jump ahead to our last pick in the second round, number 32. And this might be a trade down position for us. We can actually take off all these D tackles. We're not going D tackle. We do have an outside linebacker in mind. And Jacob Rogan. You know what? Let's do it, man. This might be a little early for Jacob Rogan, but I would rather go ahead and get him drafted and not risk the chance of missing out on him. This guy could be an outside linebacker for us, or he could be a box safety for us. But I'm excited to see what his skill set is. Jacob Rogan, welcome to Houston. And he also has hidden development. Let's go. 86 speed, 88 agility, 89 acceleration. He's got 79 jumping. 75 strength. Again, I think with his skill set, we might be able to have him play safety a little bit too. 86 speed is not that bad. All right, so we jump into the third round now, and honestly, I don't know where we go here. Bears are willing to give us a third round next year and a seventh round this year. Bengals look to give us a third round this year and a third round next year. The Bills want to give us a second round next year. Broncos looking to give us third and fourth next year. Browns, same thing, third and fourth next year. Bucks, third and 5 this year. Vikings, third and 7 next year. Titans, third next year, fourth this year. Steelers giving us 3 picks, a third next year, a fourth this year, and a seventh next year. Seattle, a third next year. New Orleans, a third and a fifth next year. Washington, a third and a sixth. Every team is trying to move up. I like who was it? The Bills. The Bills giving us a second round pick next year. I think we have to make that deal. Again, there's nobody really here that I'm like uber excited to pick. So let's look and see what trade backs are. If we can get another second round pick, that'd be a good look. Not looking likely. Raiders looking to give up a lot of picks. I want picks for next year. Eagles giving us a 3, 5, and a 6. Chiefs looking to give up a third and a fourth next year. Okay. That might be the move. So we're going to make this deal with the Chiefs. They're looking to give up a third and a fourth next year for our third round pick this year. Again, there's nobody really right now that I'm like, we have to go out here and get. The 3 guys that I had circled on our board, we picked up. So this is just building up draft capital for next year. We've already got 2 second round picks. Next year, we're going to get 2 thirds and 2 fourths this for next year too. All right, so we now are in the 4th round. I'm happy with what we're doing so far, man. We have just picked up 3 picks for next year. So that's a good look. This time around, I think we have to make a pick. But where, I am not sure. We got our left tackle, Chuck Parrish, physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits, struggles to find the ball in the air, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball out from runners, shows good discipline, and won't get flagged much. 4.58, 17 reps, 31-inch vert. He's got poor speed, though. 8 block shed, 8 hit power. All right, we could take a shot at him, man. Let's go Chuck Parrish. Strong safety from SMU, 6'2", 222. Comes in with normal development, 83 speed, 87 acceleration, 78 agility. Now, he could be a special teamer for us. The way he looks is more like a Divine Diablo. So, kind of a reach, but okay. All right, we got another 4th round pick here. Let's see what the tradeaways look like. Again, we're looking for picks for next year. The Bills are offering a third for next year, so we would have their second and their third round pick. The Browns offering up 2 picks. Vikings offering up, the Bucks are 2. If we can get somebody's 3rd and 5th for next year, that'd be a good look. So I think we could let's just take the Bills picks. We'll take the Bills' 3rd round pick. So now we on their 2nd and their 3rd round pick. We're stacking up, guys. So we jump ahead to the 5th round. Bottom of the 5th round at that. I think we could probably go. Let's look and see what running backs are here. Kevin Pamphile. Joey Carrington. Brian Richard. Undrafted. So only 2 draftable running backs right now. Kevin Pam shows good ball security at times, but needs to improve in that area. Needs to work on simple concentration drives, fights for every single inch as a runner, avoids big hits following catches, Excels at creating yards after the catch. 4.51, decent speed. He's strong. The shuttle, he's quick though. Okay. A break tackle, C carrying, F juke move, B spin, A stiff arm. So he's a power back. Is that what we're learning from him? All right, let's take him, man. Kevin Pamphile from Auburn, 5'10", 224. Welcome to Houston. So kind of he fits the mold of what we already have. 87 speed, 87 agility, 89 acceleration. He's got 77 strength. So he'll fit in great with the group that we already have here. Honestly, I feel like we're done drafting, man. There's nobody else really on our board that I'm like, we got to go get. Jamie Hawkins just went. We had him scouted. I mean, James Church might be somebody. I mean, taking him late, too. This is James Church. Defensive tackle from Colorado, 6'5", 293, 22 years of age. He ran a 5.6 40, which is the second fastest. 11th strongest D tackle. Okay. I like him because he got that B finesse move. B to D block shedding, B to D hit power, B tackle. I mean, in the 6th round at number 12, why not, man? James Church, welcome to Houston. 6'5", 293, normal development, 68 speed, 78 acceleration. Okay. I'm going to move down. I'm sorry, y'all. We've been blocking these guys the whole time. So we've got 3 7th-round picks, y'all. And I'm definitely looking to get rid of them. We could pick up a lot of picks. Let's go. Who's going to be the worst team next year? We'll take a 6th next year from Pittsburgh. That's cool. We're going to trade with Pittsburgh. We're going to take their 6th-round pick next year. We'll take the Falcons 7 next year. But I will be making this Mr. Irrelevant pick. All right, we have reached the end of the draft. Mr. Irrelevant is coming to Houston. Now, who will this pick be? If you look back at prior Mr. Irrelevants, Brock Purdy is one that really stands out. I really have to think about who is deserving of this pick. All right, man. So Mr. Irrelevant this year is going to go to Oliver Heap, tight end, Ohio State, 6'4", 272. Welcome to Houston, my guy. Normal development, 80 speed, 88 acceleration, 72 agility, 60 jumping, 78 strength. I mean, you can't ask more for Mr. Irrelevant, right? All right, let's recap our draft. George Calhoun was our first overall pick in the first round at number 23. We traded up to get him. He comes in as a 76 overall with 84 acceleration. Again, I don't think he beats out Christian Barmore to take over the second D tackle position, but getting a chance to sit behind these guys and really learn is going to help him out, especially with the 69 finesse and a 68 power move. Block shedding is solid at 78, but yeah, I think he's going to do a great job sitting behind those two guys and really getting a chance to learn and at some point probably take over for Barmore. We drafted Brian Scott in the 2nd round at left tackle. Comes in as a 72 overall. He does have hidden development, which, you know, makes me happy. He's got 81 pass block. He's got 73 run block. That's perfect. That is perfect for my left tackle, man. Again, he's going to get a chance to sit behind Lermy Tunsil and learn from him. And hopefully next year, he'll be ready to go. Then we go Jacob Rogan, outside linebacker from LSU. 86 speed, 89 acceleration, another hidden development player. He's got solid tackle. His hit power is solid. Zone coverage is okay. I thought it'd be a little bit better than that. He's only got 58 catching. Block shed needs a lot of work, so he might be a project. That's okay, though. And 58 man coverage. Ill. And then we go Chuck Parrish, a strong safety. Bit of a reach here in the 4th round for him. Maybe a special teamers. Then we go Kevin Pamphile from Auburn, another reach probably at running back. I feel like our last 3 picks were really reaches. Our last 4 picks comes in as a 69 overall, giggity. You got James Church at D tackle, 62 overall, and then Oliver Heap was Mr. Irrelevant. Let's look and see what he actually comes in. Rating wise, 80 speed, 81 catching, can't block, solid acceleration. Route running is trash. Yeah, definitely a Mr. Irrelevant. So that puts a bow on the offseason. And now we start to look ahead to season 4. We've got the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Niners in preseason. 2 away games and then a home game. And then we open up the season against the Colts at home. I will be jumping into free agency to see who's there. Maybe we pick some guys up. We've got to fill out this roster for preseason. Next up is the preseason. All 3 games will be played. Look for them to be, kind of like quick cuts, quick edits. We still have 15 players we can add to this roster. Yeah, after preseason, we'll show all the cuts, all the moves that we've made, and then we'll get ready to kick off season 4 at home versus the Colts, man. If you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the players that we drafted and how we're building this team, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to ring that bell, join the Noti Squad, and make sure you guys check out all those links down in my description. And we'll talk from preseason as you get ready to kick off season 4, man. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace. Big shout out to all the members that support this channel. If you would like to become a member, check out the link down below.